Hello guys, I'm Joshua600. Today, we're going to be continuing trying the games on the Llamasoft collection here on the Evercade. This is part 3. Last time, we did Battle X, which was pretty awesome. City Bomb, which was not pretty awesome. It was playable at least. We did Deflex V, which was alright. And then we also did Void Runner, which was actually pretty cool. So, today, this video starts the series of like comparison ones where we have a bunch of games where there are multiple variations of them. So in this video we're going to be doing Gridrunner A, Hellgate A, Laser Zone A, and then ending with Llamatron 2112. And then the next video we're going to be doing those 3 games, but they're B variants, and then a different game after that. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna do. That's why I said That's why I said in the first video I have this all planned out because of the weird variations and things that we're doing. So yeah, starting Gridrunner A. By the year 2190, the Earth is a barren and desolate wasteland. With all natural resources used up, the human race's last hopes rest with a huge orbiting solar power station known as the Grid. Now, the Grid has been invaded by a race of evil droids, intent on the total subjugation of Earth. To combat these droids, an incredibly powerful and maneuverable ship, the Gridrunner, was developed. Your mission: stop the droids and save the Earth. History. Gridrunner was Llamasoft's first international hit, successfully crossing the pond from its native UK to perform well in the United States. This initial version performed so well that the North American publisher asked creator Jeff Minter to also produce a version for a more powerful 8-bit home computer, bringing the game to a wider audience. Katie says, watch out for the zappers on the boundaries of the grid, particularly the Y zapper that moves along the bottom. Get a feel for the timing of his shots and stay out of the way! Okay, let's look at the controls. These controls are pretty simple, right? It's just D-pad to move and A to fire, and then that's about it. So, seems pretty simple. Let's start. Okay, Gridrunner. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Let's figure out what's going on here. I just suck at this game already. Okay. Men 4. Jeez. So this is a game. It's not a bad game, actually. It is a lot trying to keep track of everything that's going on the screen, like the things you are trying to destroy, like the centipede-like thing going across, and then the vertical shooter, and then the horizontal shooter on the grid. Come on. Can I hit anything, please? Grid zapped. Okay. Yeah, this is a simple game, though, for what it's worth. Not bad, though. I remember when I did Void Runner earlier, it did say that it was the 3rd game in the Gridrunner series, so I kind of did them out of order. So I can see how this eventually turned into that as well. So I'm just going to do this until I get a game over and then move on, because this is a pretty simple game. There's not much here to... Oh. Hold on, I want to see something. Um, okay, so it does look like you get some points by shooting these yellow things after. Maybe? Grid zapped. Oh wow, I did that level so much quicker than the last time. Men 5. Jeez. Well, I'll probably go until I get another game over already, just because of how short it went. I want to 5 minutes at least on it for this game ought to be good. I'm not very good at this. Jeez. Okay, grid zapped. What are those vertical things? Where are they coming from? Is there any indicator that they're there? Okay. I wonder if it's the yellow things. If you don't shoot them fast enough, they turn into those. Or something. Maybe that's what it is. Yes, it's the yellow things. Okay. Well, that's one mystery solved. Well, this is my last life. Instantly dead. Okay, we quit. That was Gridrunner A. Let's move on to Hellgate A. It is a hyper fast blast, and let's reset the timer. It has many unique features, such as simultaneous control of 4 laser cannons and automatic smart bombs, plus a 7-place high score table and full attract mode. It's a fast, colorful, and smooth bit of galactic mayhem for those who like zapping and goats. History. Hellgate is a development of the formula established in Jeff Minter's earlier title, Laser Zone. Well, that's a little awkward, because we're doing that one next. While in that game you control just 2 laser cannons, one on each axis, in Hellgate you take charge of 4 at once. Katie says you directly control the bottom and left laser heads, while the right one and top ones will mirror your movements. Your plasma zaps are triggered automatically when you get in trouble, so just concentrate on blasting. Okay, D-pad, move laser heads, A, fire lasers, L1 select starting level, and R1 toggle 1 or 2 player mode. So basically, D-pad and A again. It's another shoot 'em up. All 4 games in this video were shoot 'em ups. Spoiler alert. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle! Prepare to die. Attack sequence 01. Oh. Oh. Attack have... Did I... What? What is going on in this game? This is certainly a game. And again, this is another game that I like already. Sure, it's very confusing and disorienting to trying to shoot all this stuff, but am I not dying when I touch these things? Or like what exactly is going on here? Laser heads destabilize. Oh, that time I died. Laser heads destabilized. Game over. What? Yak is my name. Let's go again. Prepare to die. Attack sequence 01. Okay. I'm starting to get it a little bit more. I'm starting to get it now. Prepare to die. I'm gonna make a safe stay here. Laser head destabilized. Okay, so if I need... So is the idea... If I need it to reset, should I just make the purple ones go into danger? I think that's the idea. Make the purple ones go into danger. Attack wave 04 sound. Yeah. If the purples touch the things, because I control... Because I am the yellow. Okay. That is making sense, actually. And I'm pretty sure the description touched on that, and it was just a little bit hard to understand. Let's check that, actually. Your plasma zaps are triggered automatically when you get in trouble, so just concentrate on blasting. Wait. No? Maybe you don't wait. Maybe the idea is you don't want to miss too many shots? Is that what it means by destabilizing? I'm not entirely sure. Hold on. What does the manual have to say about this one? Because I'm a little confused. Well, I'm more than just a little confused, actually. Page 28. Plasmo zaps are your smart bomb, and they will trigger automatically if an enemy hits you, destroying everything on screen in the process. Try and stock up and save them for later waves if you can. Beware the zapper enemies that appear at higher levels. These cannot be shot and pulsate through color changes. Level 20 is the final stage and continues indefinitely. Some aliens in level 20 can only be completely destroyed with the plasma zap, so just hold off on the incoming enemies for as long as you can. Oh. Okay. I see. That's all? Okay. Next game. Laser Zone A. As a zone gunner, you must protect your laser zone from attack by hostile aliens. You control two spaceships, one or each with a rapid-fire plasma cannon. Your objective: simply vaporize as many nasties as you can before you are yourself rendered into your component atoms. History. Creator Jeff Minter was particularly pleased with Laser Zone on its original release. Magazine adverts from the time described it as, quote, quite simply the best game in existence for its original host platform. Quote, the biggest advance in video games design since Defender hit the arcades. And quote, an utterly new, totally original masterpiece of video games design. Katie says, don't forget the ships can fire diagonally. Move a ship onto a notch on the track, hold A and push the direction you want it to face. The ship will lock into diagonal mode and stay there until you release A. Okay. Controls. D-pad to move. A, fire laser beams. B, fire electric shot. And that's it. Okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. An awesome game by Jeff Minter. Is it going to be awesome, though? We shall see. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Bad News Zone Gunner. What? Why is it not? Why is it only letting me shoot one way? Ugh, to find the thing in the... Okay, this isn't making sense. Hold on. What is this? Laser Zone, page 18. Okay. In version A, cannon will only fire if it is in line with the mark on the tracks. Okay. Let's reset. Laser zone. Okay. That doesn't really seem to be working properly, does it? I was inline vertically, wasn't shooting. I was inline horizontally, wasn't really shooting. Was it? A great thing. Yeah, I need to. Why is doesn't see? Look, that worked. What? I just shot myself in this. This game isn't very responsive, though. I don't not like look! What? I just couldn't shoot. Okay, this is really dumb. Oh my god. This is probably the worst game so far on this cartridge. This is absolutely terrible. You control two rapid fire plasma cannons. Really? Rapid fire? Control to an 8 of fire version. A cannon will only fire if it is in line with a mark on the tracks. That doesn't seem true at all. Um, Cannon will point in the selected direction and stay there until you release A. Really? Oh, that's rapid fire. What? I'm not even holding diagonal. What is going on? Okay, this game. Wow. There is something off here. Oh my god. I was completely in line with that, and it was just shooting the other one. Okay. I'm moving on. That Laser Zone A is one of the worst things I've ever played. Wow. That was bad. Hopefully Llamatron 2112 will be a lot better. You play the part of a totally hard laser-spitting llama. Your mission is to collect all the tiny sheep, llamas, camels, and goats you see on each wave. Standing in your way are great herds of unintelligent but numerous grunt enemies, plus a veritable menagerie of nasty creeps which fire at you, dodge your fire, emit fire hydrants, try to ram you, and murder your llamas. Kill them deadly. Your ultimate objective is to destroy the Osric Tentacle of level 99 and get to Herd Heaven on level 100. History. Llamatron 2112 marked a shift in strategy for creator Jeff Minter and Llamasoft. Frustrated with the growing influence of business-focused publishers on developer creativity, Jeff released Llamatron 2112 under the shareware model. Players could get the game for free via various means and were politely asked to send Jeff a $5 if they liked it. In exchange, he'd send them a poster, a newsletter, and a copy of the 16-bit port of Andy's Attack, released several years earlier. Katie says, play your first few games with the droid, and don't worry about locking your firing direction or playing in dual stick mode until you've got a feel for the game. And watch out for the Screaming Mandies. Note, start a single stick game, 1 or 2 player from 10, press R1. Start a dual stick game, 1 player only, which you can use the face buttons to fire in different directions. Press start. Interesting. Additional control note. If the game asks you to press fire, press R1. When entering high scores, use R1 to confirm letters. Okay. Controls. D-pad, move llama. A, down. B, right. X, left. Y, up? Oh, yes. For some reason, in my mind, I was reversing A and Y, which didn't make sense, but that's what my mind was doing. L1, paused, plus R1, Osric Tentacle. When paused. R1, lock firing direction. Replace single stick game. Start, play dual stick game. Plus select plus L1 unpause game. That's a little confusing. Anyway, let's just go. Is this already the last game for the video? Short video, I guess. Llamatron 2112. The graphics in this game are kind of cool already. Not gonna lie. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. R1. Lots of flashing lights in this game. What system was this for? I should check the year of this one. What are these things that are on my screen? Ooh. Is this an Amiga game? Because this... Oh, yeah. This does look way more advanced than anything else we've seen. Like, just technically more advanced. Ooh. I like this game so far. You know what? You know what? Llamatron 2112 did make up for that last game. I will say that. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but I like it. What is going on? What are these sound effects? goodness. Jeez. God. Yeah, I'm just, I'm dying now. Slow. Not even slow, just a fast, painful death. Is that candy corn? Is there anything else? Pause plus R1 Osric Tentacle. What does that do? How do I pause the game? Select. What does this tentacle do? How do I unpause? Select plus R. It's saying select plus L1. But then by trying to unpause, like nearly instantly repauses, which is really annoying. What a game. What is happening? I cannot even... Oh, the cherries are enemies. Thought they were collectibles. Well, I'm almost dead now. I think I want to try a dual stick game next. What is this laser thing I want? Ooh, wait, I can continue? How do I continue? Do I not want the laser? Hold on. Load last save. I don't think I want the laser. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna reset now. Because now being able to shoot in the direction in these 8 directions, this feels like what was it, Xenocrisis, I believe? Plus I can also shoot rapidly as well. Why is this game actually really fun? Like, what? Well, recording, but yeah. This game has no right to be this good. What a palate cleanser after Laser Zone A, seriously. Okay, well, death. Only 3 lives left, though. There's so much stuff going on the screen. Not quite sure of the hitbox of my llama. Come on, die, everything. Okay, now all the cherries. Oh. Last life. These sound effects. I died. Okay, well, that was a very fun game. That was great. Alright, so yeah. That is it for this video. Overall, Gridrunner A is fine. Hellgate A was, fine. Actually, I like this one. I was trying to remember what it was for a second. I genuinely couldn't remember, but I had to look at the description. It's fine. I like this one. Gridrunner A is fine. It's kind of simple, but, you know, it is what it is. Laser Zone A, bad. It just seems broken, if I'm being honest. It doesn't seem to work properly. Llamatron 2112, another great game. Genuinely, this is good stuff. But yeah, that's it for part 3. Not much else to say. Just this card is great so far. That's it. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice time. I'm Josh8600. See you guys next time. Subscribe to me here on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter for watch this stuff live. And yeah, okay, goodbye. Thanks for watching.